Well, the day after being defeated in the Virginia Republican primary by a Hope College grad, Eric Cantor is stepping down as House Majority Leader. He's been second in command to John Boehner since 2010. Last night's shocking results have thrust economics professor David Bratt into the spotlight. Bratt graduated from Hope in 1986. He is a Tea Party candidate who criticized Cantor's stance on immigration. The Cantor Collapse begs the question, could it happen here?
And as we watch that primary contest between Justin Amash and his challenger Brian Ellis heat up, tonight Amash is finally weighing in on the Cantor news and answers the question himself about why he refuses to debate Brian Ellis.
Leon Hendricks spoke with Amash this afternoon. He joins us in studio to talk more about that conversation.
Well, as you can imagine, this is all the talk in Washington, and certainly posing as a lesson, a reminder for folks to stay in touch with their constituents and just how important it is to stay in touch with the home front. He creates a challenge at times for sitting representatives who are working in Washington while their opponents are spending their time at home and on the campaign trail. Amash says he has been intentional about staying in touch, holding town halls here, explaining his votes on the web. The Ellis campaign, though, fired back, calling his votes on issues about the budget and abortion out of touch.
If a member of Congress is not back home, visiting with people, spending time in the community, holding town halls, explaining their votes to the public, that constituents are going to be upset. And there seemed to be a disconnect between what our leader was doing here in Washington and what people at home expected of him.
Now, Amash says that Cantor dropped the ball in staying in touch with the people he served. Ellis's campaign, though, is hoping for a similar ending to our primary election that we saw happen last night.
And Leon, specifically about the debate that Amash refuses to participate in, what did he say? What's his reasoning behind that?
All right, this is the first time he addressed that personally. He had spoken before through his campaign. He says quite simply, he doesn't take Ellis seriously, and he says that Ellis is all about smear.
He's not a serious opponent. As my campaign said, we take every election seriously, but you can't expect a guy who's going to smear you the whole time and not actually present any ideas to be considered serious.
Now, Ellis says that Amash is afraid to debate him. He says that he can't defend his voting record and cited his loss of support from Right to Life and the Grand Rapids Chamber of Commerce, both who, as you know, have now turned their endorsement to Ellis.
To Ellis.
All right. We'll continue to follow that one.
We'll see what happens.
Wait and see what happens. Leon, thank you.